What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Movie X Kicks, and as you see, I have a special pair of Jordan 3s here. The review of the Maniere Jordan 3s is coming up right after this. Oh man. Now these are probably going to be the most hyped shoes to be released, I think, this year. This is going to be a very exclusive and hard to get shoe. Actually recently released this past Wednesday, so I got these super quick. Yeah, this I think is going to be the one of the biggest releases of the year. Originally it was slated for last month to be released, and it was going to be released in men's and women's, but they just shifted to all women, and not even kids were released. So like I said, just released this past Wednesday. Now, the week before, they did have a drawing that was just for women only. So I actually had my mom go down there to enter in for me, but I still didn't get them. And then they released on Wednesday on the website for everyone, which I still didn't want as well. So, and I actually had to pay resale for these, but I'm not mad about it, just because to me, this is going to be like a super grail shoe. I'm going to get into detail on this and everything. So first, before I get into this, I'm going to get into the box. Oh man, I've never seen so much creativity on a box that comes with a sleeve. Now most of the sleeves, with Jordans, mostly come with like 11s. Like most of them do not come with sleeves. I took the shoes out, as you can already see. Bam. And then it's just for A's. This is the logo of the Maniere. This is why you can see all the A's on there. That flight, it kind of reminds you of the Union 4, not the 4, the UNC 4s that just came out, except it being blue. It's that brown has the flight, and also as soon as you open it up, you have the Maniere paper, which is dope. I just really love it. And it did come with a extra pair of shoestrings. I'm actually going to put these cream shoestrings in here later on. Put those down there. And I just love this the tags on here. The Nike Air tag with the Maniere in brown. I just think that was a nice touch, and I just let these bad boys hang. So I'm going to actually read you guys what the meaning of Maniere is, because I see a lot of reviews that people don't even say it right or don't even talk about it at all. So, Maniere translate from French as "in my way." It embodies the ideal and individual influence in their culture. Our boutique is designed to represent, inspire fashion-forward clientele deeply rooted in their community. The Maniere retail experience offers the trend styles from most cover brands to in luxury streetwear and footwear. We represent quality, exclusivity, and capacity to express honesty through the brand integrity. So that's just a brief synopsis, which is on their website. And James Whitner is the owner of Maniere, and he also owns Social Status, and this is a black-owned company, if you guys do not know. And basically, the premise of the shoe, which I do love, is, like I said, going in the homage of women. And the reason why they picked the Jordan 3 was because he has a brother as well, and when they were growing up, they really didn't have a lot of money, but the first shoe that his mother bought them was a Jordan 3. So that's why he went with the 3s. And the 3s, I'm not gonna lie, they aren't my favorites, but these are like one of my favorites. Like, I just love these shoes. So let's get into detail with these shoes. So now, as we start, is basically covered in all white leather. This leather is just premium. It is a very good quality leather. And as you go to the top now, if we go to the top of the toe, now if you guys can remember, most of the Jordan 3s have that elephant print. They've replaced the elephant print with this premium suede. Just super soft, super sleek suede. I just love the suede. And then the little thing that it has the kind of vintage edge look going around the kind of outer lining of the shoe, kind of giving it that, like I said, vintage, the age look around the kind of sole and outer lining of the shoe, which I do like the touch in that one. And then as soon as you go up the tongue, you have the kind of cream loopholes, and with the Jordan logo on top, and on the opposite one, it has the Maniere logo on the top of the tongue. And I do love, the other things I love about this is just there's small hints of this shoe that just make it very subtle, but the shoe is very unique. As you go to the sole of the shoe, it has that the age kind of off-white cream, giving it, like I said, that de-age look style to it, and also kind of with the tags, you know, the Maniere and the retro Nike Air hang tag that comes with it. And I like I said, I'm gonna pop these cream shoestrings in here. I just think that cream will really bring out. I think that cream shoestrings really bring out the rest of the shoe. And to me, the back part of the shoe is kind of the highlight of the shoe. As we hit the back, it has that nice layer of suede. But then, of course, all my big sneakerheads love having that coveted Nike Air in the back, which I was seeing an interview, and he goes, they fought to put the Nike Air in the back. Like, you have to have the Nike Air in the back for basically, let's say, giving homage to the first pair of Jordan 3s that he bought. In the back with a Nike logo. And then the good thing about this are there are messages in the shoe. So if you actually peel back this shoe, there's a message on this shoe, and it says, all we have is each other. And on the other one, it has, I think it says, you have to get comfortable working alone. So just kind of little messages I think that he would, I think that would kind of embody into him as a child growing up is my guess. And actually on the shoelaces, they also have little things as well. It says work harder. So and to me, the kind of best part of the shoe is going to be the insole of the shoe. The inner lining of the shoe, instead of being like you have this quilted inner lining through the entire shoe. Now, Aleli May with the ones that she did a couple years ago had the quilted in there, except hers was in quilted leather. This one's more of a quilted cloth, but I just like the quilted gray aspect of this shoe. It just makes it pop out. Like, I really wish you could see it more. Like, you know, I don't know how they could have made it more visible while you're, you know, when you have your foot in here, you really can't see that. But it does feel real soft in here. I will say that. But I just love the look that it gives, like bringing that quilted kind of gray-ish look to it. It just, to me, it makes the shoe just really stand out and just kind of embodies that kind of that class personification that Maniere kind of strives for. Now, like I said, retail for this was $200. The resale is currently sitting at between $600 to like $900 depending on your size. Like I said, the 12 and the bigger you get, keep in mind, the bigger size you guys get, the more expensive it's going to get. So I would if you guys can bite the bullet now, I would go ahead and get them now. Like I said, and also go true to size. Actually, I'm finding out that I really wear at size 10 in Jordans. This is a 10.5. I would have been all right with the 10, but with women's shoes, you just never know. So I went up a half size to a 12, which is a 10.5 in men. So yeah. But fire shoe. Like, I am just in awe of the shoe. I'm gonna wear it probably the rest of the week. And to me, this is going to be a girl. I can see in another year and a half this shoe kind of etching up to almost 1,000 plus. So I would go ahead, if you guys couldn't get these bad boys now. So if you guys like movie reviews, TV show reviews, sneaker reviews, think about subscribing to the channel. If you like what you saw, please give me a like. I would highly appreciate that. And if you guys are new to the channel, you always know I'm going to hit you with some dope on feet of these bad boys so you guys can get an up close look and personal of these. Let me know what you guys think of these. Are these the best hype Jordan release of the year so far? I think these are shoe of the year, a shoe in for shoe of the year for sure.
And the Nikes on my feet keep my cipher complete. Nikes. And the Nikes on my feet keep my cipher complete. Nikes on my feet keep my cipher complete.
Hey, lace 'em up, lace 'em up, lace 'em up, lace 'em. Blue suede shoes stay crispy like bacon. Nikes on my feet make my cipher complete. I stay shining like the lights on the street in the night. Revis take me shopping when I'm up in New York. Hit the shoe store, go and cop a few more. You at the mall getting dinner at the food court. I'm in LA eating 22 course. Young boss, bitch, paper in my pockets. I got a closet filled with shoe boxes. Mom said my spending habit a little bit obnoxious, but a pilot stay fresh up in his cockpit. Used to rock hand-me-downs, now buy some clothes, wear 'em out. Hit the club, bitches pull their cameras out.